Epistemology is a core branch of philosophy. It asks fundamental questions about knowledge itself. What does it mean to know something? This field investigates the nature, origin, and limits of human knowledge. How do we acquire beliefs and turn them into justified knowledge? Why do we believe certain things are true? How can we be certain or even reasonably confident? Epistemology explores these deep questions. The classic definition says, knowledge is justified true belief. Let's break down these three essential components. First, you must believe something is true. Belief is a mental state of accepting a proposition. It's the starting point. Second, the belief must actually be true. If what you believe is false, you cannot truly know it, even if you believe it strongly. Third, your true belief must be justified. You need good reasons, evidence, or warrant for holding that belief. It can't be a lucky guess. So for knowledge, you need a belief that is true, and you must have adequate justification for holding that true belief. Where does our knowledge come from? One major source is perception, using our five senses to observe the world around us. Another source is reason. Through logic, deduction, and rational thought, we can gain knowledge independent of sensory experience, like in mathematics. Much of what we know comes from testimony, relying on the word of others, like teachers, experts, or books. Introspection allows us to know our own internal states, our feelings, thoughts, and sensations. It's direct self-knowledge. These are just some primary sources. Philosophers debate their reliability and how they contribute to our overall knowledge. Knowledge is often categorized into two types. A priori knowledge is known independently of experience, like all bachelors are unmarried. A posteriori knowledge requires sensory experience or empirical evidence. Knowing it is raining outside requires looking or feeling the rain. This distinction is vital for understanding different philosophical arguments and the nature of truth and justification. Epistemology faces challenges, notably skepticism. Skeptics question if genuine knowledge is even possible, or at least possible in certain areas. Global skepticism doubts everything, while local skepticism focuses on specific domains like morality or external world knowledge. The Gettier problem, introduced in 1963, showed cases where a true belief is justified, but it still feels like we don't have knowledge. These scenarios involve luck or coincidence, suggesting the JTB definition might need refinement or additional conditions. What about responses to skepticism? Philosophers offer various arguments against radical doubt, proposing ways we can indeed know things. Different schools of thought, like foundationalism or coherentism, propose structures for justification beyond simple evidence. Epistemology is not just abstract theory. It's fundamental to science, ethics, and how we evaluate information in daily life. By studying how we know, we become more critical thinkers, better equipped to assess claims and build reliable understanding of the world.